Hi everyone, welcome to Chandler Gilbert, Spring 21 semester. This is Pre-Calculus, MAT 187, and I am Pam Woodbury, and I will be your instructor for this semester, helping you to master this material for the Pre-Calculus curriculum. I just wanted to let you know right off the top that this is a fully online class. We will not be having any required online class sessions. Everything will be in an asynchronous mode, fully online. As such, we will be using Canvas for all of our communication, and for all of the material will be included in this Canvas course. You will be submitting assignments through here, and I will be posting materials, announcements, messages, everything through here. So let's get started. When you log into Canvas, you will come to this page. This page you'll see is what's known as the modules page. All of the material for the course is arranged in modules, and each module needs to be required before the next module will open. And that's because in math it's important to learn one concept, one set of learning objectives before moving on to the next. So you see here Module 2, everything is grayed out. That will not be unlocked until Module 1 is complete. You'll also notice that within the module, everything is needing to be done in sequential order. And so this second item here in this module won't actually become available until the first item is completed. So you're going to want to make sure that you stay on top of all that. And if you ever get to an assignment with a due date that is coming up and you can't access it yet, go back and see what you still need to complete from the previous work in order to unlock that module. Okay, let's talk about the contents of the modules. Within each module, each content module, there will be either a set of Google Slides for you to work through or an activity for you to work through, and that's where the material is first presented to you. Take your time working through these. This is a lot of material in this course, but if you take your time and actually do what the activity asks or what the Google Slides are requesting, you will have a really good chance of succeeding in this class. After you work through that video, there's usually some optional videos and material that I posted for you that you can view if you desire. And then there's always going to be a homework practice set. The homework practice set is just that, it's practice. And while it is required for you to submit it and you do get points for it, I will be just checking the homework for completion. That is because I have provided a full solution set for you for every single homework set. It's written, it's right within the set itself. So after you complete the homework, you open up the solutions and check to see if you're doing it correctly or not. Remember, homework is the place for you to practice, and you need to make sure that you're practicing correctly. You don't want to practice incorrectly and learn the wrong things. So make sure that, like I said, after you complete your homework, you check the solutions, verify that all your work is correct, and then submit it. And I will be checking it for completion and neatness. Once that is submitted, you will then have access to some solution videos where a colleague of mine has worked through some of the homework problems. And this is an additional great resource for you, just to see how somebody else thinks through these problems. So you want to take advantage of that resource as well. Then each content module will either have a quiz or a discussion question. The discussion questions are assigned in small groups, so you're not required to read through your whole class of 30 other discussion posts. Instead, you'll have about 6 or 7, maybe 8 other discussion posts to read through. The discussion question is broken into 2 parts. The first part is just your initial posting. Then a few days later, you will have the chance to respond to your classmates and also to do a reflection on your own post. That is explained within these assignments themselves. And I want to say again, don't wait until the last minute to do the assignment. You notice you have like 3 days maybe between the part 1 and the part 2 of the discussion question. Don't wait till the 3rd day to get in there and read what your classmates posted. Get in there the very next day. See what your classmates posted. Try to get some interaction going between them. This is your chance in this online environment to work together as a group to make sense of the material. All right, I want to go back up to the top of the page here. You can look at these links that are over here on the left. One is announcements. So here are all the announcements I have posted for you already. One is a quick Desmos intro. That's me working through some stuff on the Desmos graphing calculator. This is a free online tool that we will be utilizing this semester. There's actually even a question in the intro quiz that requires you to do a few things on Desmos. So take a look at that if you're not already familiar with Desmos and watch this video. There's an announcement about how to create PDFs using your smartphones. You will be required to turn in multi-page PDFs every week in this semester. And so you want to find a nice efficient way to do that, and this video should be helpful for that. There is an optional textbook which you can purchase. You don't need to. I will be providing all of the information right here for you, but you could purchase this if you would like an additional resource. If you do purchase that, I'm going to click back over to modules for a minute and show you here that if you do purchase that optional resource, that comes with some online additional homework sets that are available to you. So these, again, they're not required, they're purely optional, but if you'd like extra practice, that's one way to get it, is to purchase the optional textbook, which is only like $40, and that gives you that access. All right, let me come back over here. There's the welcome message. That's just this video again. And then there is an important announcement about the discussion questions and what I'm actually looking for as far as your responses go, what's counted as a substantive response and what's not. So make sure you open that and look through that. All right, as I pointed out, I am here for you. I love working with you one-on-one in small groups, answering questions over messages, but also sometimes it's nice to go to the Learning Center and work with the tutors that are there. They have probably a lot more availability than I have, and they can spend as long as you need them to spend with you. So let me click on this to see what happens. Let me click here. We open in a new tab, and we see it takes us right to the Learning Center's website. We're going to scroll down until we get to Math Tutoring. Click on Math Tutoring. And then again, scroll down until we see this Virtual Math Tutoring Center. And when you click there, you will see the list of Chandler Gilbert tutors that are available to help you work through the material in this course. They're all offline right now because while I'm making this video, school hasn't started yet. Once school starts and the tutoring center is open, these people will be available, different people at different times, of course. Sometimes they'll be online but busy. That just means they're working with another student. I'm pretty sure you can get into their queue, and then as soon as they're done with that student, they will be able to come and help you. Their motto is come early, come often. They want to work with you, and they are excellent. All right, there's just one last thing I want to show you, and that's the syllabus. So the syllabus, click here on where it says Conquer Syllabus. And you'll see that, again, this is a fully online class, 5 credits, lots of material we have in this course. And you will be spending approximately 12 to 14 hours per week. Some weeks more, some weeks less, but approximately 12 to 14 hours per week that you will need to set aside for this class in order to be successful. I'm going to scroll down through here, You will be required to read this and answer some questions in a quiz about it, but I'm kind of scrolling through it pretty quickly so I don't run out of time on the video to get down to the calendar. So coming down here, keep going, there's the calendar. We're almost at the very end. And the calendar, the reason I wanted to come here is that I want to point out that all of your work is going to be due either on Tuesday night just before midnight or on Friday night just before midnight, with a few exceptions. One of those exceptions is in this very first week, all of the intro material is due on Wednesday by midnight. And on the very last week, your final exam is actually on a Wednesday, not a Tuesday or a Friday. So make sure you get these dates, the exam dates especially, into your calendar, especially this final exam, since it's not a regular day that things are due. The final exam is Wednesday, May 12th. Get that into your calendar as soon as you can, because exams are only available for 24 hours. No exceptions. You can't take it early, you can't take it late. So you want to block off your calendars so that you know you can have the time to take the exams on those days. All right, and click back here to the home page. Like I said, this is what you see when you come into Canvas. So let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will be happy to answer them. And I'm looking forward to a great semester.